Hello, I have a cold. I've been watching Pillow Party Massacre, and it's not great. Basically, these lovely young ladies here decide to play a prank on one of their friends at homecoming. It doesn't end well, someone dies, and then a couple of years later, a nutter turns up at their holiday home to do them in. The film's directed by Calvin McCarthy, and we start off with Homecoming, and all of the children at Homecoming are dancing like they're being held at gunpoint. Then the prank happens, and some poor bastard gets shot in the head, and there's no entry wound, no exit wound, nothing like that. Just the air around his head going poof, 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 and spraying CGI blood everywhere. Like I say, no entry wound, no exit wound, no sign reading, Christ, it's drafty in here, nothing. We fast forward 3 years, to some of the worst CGI I've ever seen. There are 9 kills in total. One dude gets his arm cut off and he just completely no-sells it. His reaction is like, damn, blast. Well, I can't drive home now. I have to get a bus if any's coming at this time of night. The same bloke later gets his head cut off and his head is still on his body. It's just wrapped in cling film or green screen or whatever you call it. You can still see his head. It's silly. Okay, so our characters. There's Sam here, who is responsible for the inciting incident in the film and bullies all of her friends into arguing with her about it and trying to get them to take responsibility. There is Miles, who is gay. She comes out to her dad, or mentions coming out to her dad, which is lovely. Barb at the bottom left here, who is a goddess. We love her. She's my favourite. She has buttocks. The film confirms this repeatedly. And Alana at the bottom right here, who engages in topless pillow fighting, is argumentative a little bit, and runs like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy when she's being chased. The killer's really inconsistent. Sometimes they're a stealth Goliath who's really strong, really powerful, really fast, and then at the end of the film you discover they're just some dude, which isn't great. There's some good music in the film, and it's some unexpected types of music as well, which was really good. And there's a big, topless pillow fight towards the end of the film, which serves as a good sense of catharsis, because you get to see some complete twats getting completely twatted. Otherwise, finally, I have to wonder, given the film's title and poster, if we're dealing with a homage to one of our favourite slasher series, the Slumber Party Massacre series. If that's the case, perhaps this movie could have worked harder to homage that series by actually being decent and competently put together. Those are my thoughts. The film has been judged. I would give it 2 out of 5 stars if I were the type of person who gave things stars and not just a lonely fat man sitting on a couch talking about films. I love you all. Have a nice day.